Hello, and welcome back to Cardano Coin, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing ADA news. We're giving away 1,000 ADA to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment Cardano is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. The winners will be picked next month and publicized on the community page of the channel. Up until the end of that year, traders largely ignored Cardano's ADA token. The cryptocurrency has increased by 1,520% since then. About the newest cryptocurrency in town, everyone was talking. With Cortana, the cryptocurrency ecosystem will be more sustainable and well-balanced. The majority of cryptocurrencies have had a chaotic growth trajectory, despite their recent meteoric rise to notoriety. However, it appears that it will do more than that. There are always surges and troughs in them. More specifically, scandals, hacks, and arguments that led to hard forks have given people the false impression of cryptocurrencies, particularly newcomers to the market. Based on his webpage, ADA is a third-generation cryptocurrency that intends to address scaling and infrastructure issues that originally surfaced with Bitcoin. It is the only coin with a scientific ideology and research-driven methodology. Ethereum, a second-generation cryptocurrency that expanded the use cases for coins to include smart contracts, and Bitcoin, a first-generation cryptocurrency that popularized the concept of digital coins. Crypto is the name of a crypto specialist. Gib, who runs the YouTube channel Coffee and Crypto, has repeatedly emphasized Cardano's enormous potential. He claimed that Cardano and Amazon had comparable circumstances in 1999. He compared them and came to the conclusion that Cardano is just as applicable to the long-term bet on Amazon. Jeff Bezos had a vision for Amazon when it was started on July 5, 1994, as a website that sold books. He anticipated the company would develop quickly and dominate the online marketplace. In the beginning, because of how much electricity the company's servers use, Bezos and his wife are unable to operate a hairdryer or a vacuum in their home without blowing a fuse. It did get off to a difficult start. Amazon was one company that survived some of the worst storms and market downturns, despite the increasing scrutiny that technology companies are currently facing. With significant Wall Street skepticism, investors have benefited from Amazon's rise from a little garage operation to one of the most valuable corporations in the world. But investors needed a thick skin. Hot firms like Pets.com and Cosmo, which Amazon had invested in, fell apart when the crash HIT.com companies started dissolving left and right. Month after month, Amazon stock fell, shedding more than 90% of its value in just 2 years. And this is comparable to how one of the worst-hit assets in the most recent crash was the cryptocurrency ADA. Records of heartbreaking drops in prices and values have been brought on by a number of circumstances. However, whether the business was successful because of savvy management or a fortunate last-minute inflow of cash just before the bubble broke, the long-term potential of Cardano ADA remains secured. But even for those who purchased at the height of Amazon.com, their investment still paid off. In December 1999, a $1,000 Amazon purchase would now be worth $15,500. Today, when the business recovered from the devastating .com disaster, it scarcely paid investors back or generated a profit but aggressively reinvested its earnings. Additionally, throughout the 2000s, the company's stock struggled to surpass the highs of his .com era as investors fought against doubts that his lack of profitability meant that he also valued long-term worth. Amazon finally found its footing. After the financial crisis of 2008, Amazon started developing into a modern business. Today, it is involved in almost everything and is well known for it. The history of Amazon raises the question, does the long-term bet hold true for all investments? Of course it does, then. Cardano is also no different. Cardano is regarded by CryptoJeb as being the best cryptocurrency since Bitcoin. And when asked on Twitter what stops any other company from doing what Cardano is aiming for, he responded with the ideal response, nothing. The beauty of it is that, although everything Cardano accomplishes is open source, it will currently be virtually impossible to duplicate. Replicating 7 years of development by thousands of people is a really difficult task. Additionally, the host of the well-known YouTube channel Coin Bureau voiced his opinions on the prospects for Cardano in the face of Ethereum's underwhelming performance. The guy, a pseudo-anonymous crypto analyst with 2.03 million subscribers, claimed that Cardano was experiencing an astounding boom behind the scenes. More than 50% more distinct Cardano wallets are now available. Cardano assets have more than doubled in number. DApps have deployed in their dozens, and 100 more Cardano dEPs are being developed. This indicates that ADA is still in high demand from consumers and retail investors. Keep in mind that institutional investors appear to be a big source of ADA demand as well. He spoke. When the price of the ADA coin was declining in May, this assertion was made. He clarified the causes of this slump, noting that there was a strong correlation between Bitcoin and the crypto asset. The price movement of ADA during this time, as well as IOG, Mergo, and the Cardano, he continued, was also influenced by aggressive selling from fintech companies. To create Cardano infrastructure, foundations are actively growing their teams, establishing alliances, backing Cardano projects, and even outright buying crypto-related businesses. Without a doubt, this will result in significant long-term growth for ADA. There is no denying, however, that the short-term price potential of ADHS, which indicates how high Cardano's price may rise, appears to be being suppressed by this sell pressure. It will depend, according to the analysts, on how the blockchain develops in the future. Given the enormous market value of Cardano and the ongoing sell pressure, ADA will probably pull a 2x from here in the near future. When it comes to the long-term potential of ADA, things are completely different. However, Cardano's impending milestones, which he acknowledged, will ultimately determine how high ADA can rise over time. The widespread adoption of Cardano ADA has been progressing well, and numerous tactical decisions have aided in the achievement of this significant objective. On Cardano, NFT adoption is also booming. A blockchain solutions provider and Cardano's commercial arm announced last year that they would invest over $100 million in the nation's Cardano DeFi ecosystem in order to boost user adoption and use cases. Mergo also committed to investing $100 million in the Cardano ecosystem in order to speed up the development of DeFi, IoT solutions, and blockchain education. CEO Ken Kodama was quoted by the business. Kodama continued, "Please get in touch with us if you need investment capital, network knowledge, or management support." In 2022, he added, "We'll establish a special operation." Recent reports state that the Cardano blockchain company announced a partnership with KMR, a non-fungible token ecosystem, in order to promote the adoption of NFTs. KMR claims to be the leading Cardano NFT minting and payment infrastructure, and they have successfully developed a minting API for a new NFT ecosystem. The one who created Cardano. According to Charles Hoskinson, this partnership is a crucial milestone for his business. "We are thrilled to be collaborating with KMR as they create a comprehensive minting and payment infrastructure ecosystem, enabling universal access to NFTs." Martin Lawrence, a well-known actor and comedian, uses KMR's new minting API to introduce his first NFT collection. Cardano has been in the news recently, and it has been shown that the project is still doing well because of the widespread adoption of Cardano ADA. The owner of the digital asset base Signum also increased his stakes in the native token for the Danos network. ADA, according to the analysts supplied by anonymous community-driven accounts of Cardano fans, Cardano ADA joined Ethereum ETH Internet Computer ICP and Tastos YTC in the firm's staking offerings, which are linked with his banking platform. The decentralized finance ecosystem centered on Cardano includes alternatives to all popular protocols by summer 2020. However, Cardano dApps are independent of venture capital funding, unlike other Layer 1 platforms. As a result, it has the security decentralization community, quick throughput, and ability to gain greater traction in a fair and inclusive manner. The Cardano ecosystem experienced a significant rise in 2022, with thousands of % growth in the total value log metrics. The Cardano ecosystem had over 1,000 actively deployed decentralized applications by mid-June 2022. The Cardano ecosystem is at the center of the NFT initiatives. The Ethereum blockchain is where the majority of DeFi activity happens, followed by the Solana Avalanche, Nance Smart Chain, and other platforms. But Cardano, which witnessed the creation of the first smart contract ever last year, came for a piece of that pie. Since then, Cardano has thrived, and everyone deserves DeFi. Even before the year is through, everyone will be able to take advantage of Cardano's greatest opportunities. At the moment, Cardano is concentrating on numerous strategies to raise its potential worth and price. And as a result, the long-term wager on Cardano is still secure. But what do you think about this? Let's discuss them below in the comment area. In the following video, we'll see you. To learn more about how Cardano is living up to the promise of being an Ethereum competitor, watch some of our other films first. Remember to always click the subscribe notification buttons.